After Tupac joined Death Row, do you think law enforcement intentionally began to target Death Row based on Tupac's militant mindset and influence, or from what they would consider Tupac to be like a rebel rouser?
I don't think they like Tupac. There's no doubt in my mind. Now, whether they're going to hold that against Death Row, that's another thing. Because I don't know if Death Row really liked it, but it was bringing in sales to Death Row. And that was all right to them. That was just about good for them. They didn't really care. So I can't answer that one. I just can't.
Yeah, so you don't think that, like, when Tupac came,
No,
it heightened the
it
awareness?
was anymore. No. What did they do if it was?
Well, once again, that investigation.
They always had investigation. Before Tupac got there, that's what they told me.
Before he got there, the investigation
Yeah,
was
a lot
going
of
on?
yeah. A lot of drugs, a lot of shit. And it just never came to fruition. They just never did nothing about it.
And as a matter of fact, it just dawned on me. In one of Tupac's songs, he said, "The feds are watching. Know there's being dope sold, but I ain't the one selling."
Oh, yeah. Makes you wonder, huh?
It makes you wonder whether he knew about the investigation.
Oh, I know.
But yeah, that was his lyrics. He said, know that there's being dope sold, but I ain't the one selling.
No kidding.
Yeah. And so that's the reason why I asked that question in his mindset, the influence that he had on the public, the record sales that he had. When you talk about elections, you talk about running for office, you're talking about, people listening to what he had to say, versus now, here he is under this label, and he put out his record, and the record does 5 million records in 3 months.
Yeah, but I still think that was a benefit to them, because the majority of Tupac's sales and Death Row sales was in the beef business. It was them arguing with one another. That's what was selling. Not Tupac telling black people to organize, put a pool of money together. Let's do this, let's do that. Let's get unified. Let's stop the police brutality. Let's stop the poor housing, the inadequate education, the bad roads, the bad schools, the bad houses, the bad nutrition. They would have came after him harder, which he wanted to bring up all those things, but he just didn't get a chance to. Everybody goes through periods. You got to understand where he was on that particular period of his life. He had absolutely nothing. One set of clothes, funny looking kid in the family because they didn't look like nobody, moving around trying to make friends. He makes a good record, one of his poems. He makes one movie. He's big time. They love him. They really love him. And it's like, yeah, I can live like this. You go on for a few years, you run a few trouble. Let's be honest, he ran some stupid shit. Dumb shit. Stupid shit. Hitting the motherfucker, everybody can see it. You don't do shit like that. But that was just that growth. And it takes everybody has to go through it. We all make mistakes. Some are just worse than others. Let's be honest. Some are more costly than others. Luckily, his weren't that costly until he went to Death Row. That was costly. Actually, going there wasn't costly. It was him trying to leave there. That's what became costly.